I have one more thing to tell you about soul damage. When trying to manipulate the programming to have sex that feels too good, if you have children as a result of the sex, your soul will be damaged in a way where maintenance of your soul becomes more complicated. The soul you use to procreate in this realm will have to be taken to heaven, and it'll be repaired, and you will be replaced with a different soul clone so that your body can continue here and the job that you were meant to complete here can be completed, and your uh, timeline can be completed uh, in, entirely. Someone who has too many children without sending their soul to be repaired in heaven will die. Their awareness will go into another incarnation clone, and Satan slash Lucifer or Lilith slash Mara will take over that body you use to procreate excessively. Just like what happened to Brahma and the Garrett clone that is in Jon Stewart's body. He's bad now, but he was okay before. They are currently being driven by Lucifer. I have nothing to do with that. And like I've said, in order to have a good orgasm in this realm and the Earth realms, your merge with Garrett's soul, the soul clone, needs to be a little bit damaged. And it also helps if this Garrett clone has experienced sexual trauma with you in your timeline, in your lifetime, which is why your sexual partner may hurt you a little bit without warning. It is usually painful. That's in my experience. This damage is what causes Lilith and Mara to emerge in biological females and Satan and Lucifer in biological males. Otherwise, the orgasms are underwhelming with that soul merge. The reason the soul damage is repaired easier for sex that does not result in offspring is because they have been rewinding your timelines the entire time in order to fix you. But if you conceive and the person is the resulting offspring is good for the timeline, for the ultimate timeline, then you are morally obligated to keep the kid, and you're going to regret not keeping the kid. That's not a threat. You're gonna be there in heaven, and it's gonna be a painful experience for you, and much later in your timeline. If you rewind the timeline, there will be an adult person and their entire timeline and everything they affected that will be disappearing because certain events and choices create entire timelines and people and sometimes they make it outside of time and continue to exist in heaven, but they start to fade, and you will be in heaven at some point watching your child fade from existence because you rewound their timeline and stop them from existing. This person starts existing the moment you make the choice to have sex. Choice to have sex that results in conception. So it's even before you get penetrated. Pro-life and pro-choice people both got the facts wrong. So you see why me being kidnapped at 3 years old was so catastrophic. People were starting to fade. Too many people, because I'm at the beginning of the time of all of time. And you see why they were programming me for sex. It's to repair what was lost when my timeline was ruined. So that is the consequences of not repairing your soul. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that.